Hi, it's T. Carlson here. Back in time today for some classic comedy. Today we're looking at a movie starring the always entertaining Weird Al Yankovic. I, of course, am talking about UHF, which has finally gotten a 4K Ultra High Def release courtesy of Shout Factory. I'm going to unbox this release and share my opinions. Got your cover right there with Weird Al, and got some quotes there. There's the spine text. Back cover. Underneath the slipcover, pretty much the same art as is often the case. We get the movie on 4K Ultra High Def, which includes the movie plus an audio commentary track. And then you have a Blu-ray disc that includes the film and also some other bonus features as well. A lot of TV stations have forgotten what quality means, but not Channel 62. They never knew what it meant. In this cult classic UHF, Weird Al Yankovic is George Newman, a daydreamer who becomes the manager of a small TV station that's losing money as quickly as it's losing viewers. Before long, he's programming shows like Stanley Spadowski's Clubhouse, Wheel of Fish, and Raoul's Wild Kingdom. But can Channel 62's new popularity save it from sinister forces? To find out, don't touch that dial. Starring Weird Al Yankovic, Michael Richards, Kevin McCarthy, Fran Drescher, Geddy Watanabe, Victoria Jackson, and more. I love Weird Al Yankovic. This guy's been doing parodies of popular songs and his own original songs for over 40 years now, and they're always hilarious. This guy's still active and still as funny as he's ever been. And he's never had any controversies in his career whatsoever. The guy's hilarious, but he's also squeaky clean, and I love him for that. UHF is a great movie that certainly had me in stitches. It was actually my first time seeing the film, and I was pleasantly surprised. It bombed at the box office on its initial release, but the movie did become a cult classic on home video. It was unavailable for many years, but reissues of the movie on digital formats have certainly been popular. And now, thanks to Shout, we have a 4K release. Of course, you have a ne'er-do-well slacker played by Al Yankovic who gets fired from every job he ever has. But when his uncle wins a TV station in a poker game and they need to find a manager, of course, they just slap him in there, and while it's initially a bad fit, one little creative decision turns the station's fortunes around. But when his uncle is potentially going to have to sell the station to a bigger station, he has to do what it takes to get the money to save the station. And of course, all the while, all hell breaks loose. You get some great performances here, some very funny comedic scenes, a lot of parodies, which of course is what Weird Al Yankovic is famous for. At one point in the film, we have a music video that's a parody of Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, but it's a song about the Beverly Hillbillies. That should give you an idea of the tone of this movie and just how hilarious it is. The movie is so off the wall and ridiculous. At one point during the climax of the film, we even go into like a 10-minute long Rambo parody that has no bearing or semblance on the plot whatsoever. But it's so hilarious, we just don't care. We're having such a good time that we're just laughing too hard to care that we're taking a detour from the narrative. Weird Al Yankovic has his own brand of humor, and it's on full display in UHF. Again, a movie that I've never seen, but I don't remember the last time a movie's made me laugh this hard. I will certainly be revisiting this one over the years. Now, being that this was a low-budget comedy that bombed in theaters, I was not expecting much from this 4K from Shout Factory. I was wrong. This is actually a great-looking disc with a lot of detail, and of course, the HDR gives it that nice little push as well. You would never expect a movie like this to look as good as it does here. Everything from the opening Raiders of the Lost Ark parody to the more mundane scenes of slice of life material, they all look absolutely fantastic here. Shout Factory's done right by this movie, and it looks far better than I ever would have expected. The Blu-ray disc includes several additional archival bonus features, including things like deleted scenes and a look back at a Comic-Con reunion for the film. There's also a audio commentary track as well, so quite a bit of bonus material here. I don't believe any of this stuff is new. I think it's all been on the prior releases of the film, but it is good to see what we get here. It's a nice trove of bonus features, great picture quality, and of course the film is one of the funniest I've ever seen, often for all the wrong reasons. UHF comes very highly recommended in this 4K Ultra High Def release. Fans of classic comedy and Weird Al Yankovic will want to add this to their collection as soon as possible. How about you? Are you a Weird Al fan? What did you think of UHF? Did you pick up the 4K release of the movie yet? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos. And make sure you listen to like if you found it helpful. I'm T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.